as a people. He said these 2 new commandments. And they wasn't new because they were way, way before he was there. So why did he call them new? Because it's the same thing that's going on today. We don't like to get along with each other. We love everybody. We'll do we'll go and run the foot. We'll take off running for the white man, so-called Edomite. We'll run and do whatever. He say jump over the moon. We out there practicing trying to get over it. Black man say pick up a pen, and we like, hey, you can't get that yourself. That's how we are. And he was saying, these 2 new commandments I write unto you. Love God with all your heart. And that's because we ain't been doing that. And love your brother as thyself. Dad, he said these 2 new ones. I ain't even gonna bring up all this stuff I wrote. I'm gonna tell y'all these 2 things right now.
And hang the rest of them on these.
And yeah, because once y'all do these, you'll fall in line and doing the rest. But it starts with these. And that's our problem as a nation of people. We don't like to love each other at all. And we're always trying to find something on each other. Let me see what that Negro doing wrong. Let me see. Go look and see. Tell your president what he keep doing wrong. Yeah, do that. Don't get on Facebook and criticize your brothers. Go write a letter and tell Trump how much of a racist he is.
Because I'm going to tell brothers, man, brothers, especially brothers and sisters that be on Facebook, guess what? If you was doing the work, you wouldn't have time to be on that Facebook.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. That lets you know that you're not doing as much work as you think. Like we say, if you're not helping the cause, guess what? You're hindering that thing, man. Always be in the mind to help. To what can I do for my nation? Yeah, that's the mind frame that we got to have. We got to shake that old, what do we say, that old nigger spirit. You know, and put on an Israelite spirit, man.
And it's funny because they want to be on Facebook and use Proverbs 28:1. The wicked flee when no man pursue it. No, my fingers are tied. I'm finna type all these scriptures for you, man. Type. No, I ain't. I'm through typing.
So, wicked stop typing.
Yeah, typing. That's what I was putting on there. Fingers stronger against his fingers.
And that's another point too, because even in Ezekiel, man, he made our faces strong against their faces. So guess what? That means we have to be out engaging the people, man. Looking at them face to face, man. I'm talking about looking dead in their eye, calling out their sins. How are you gonna be calling out their sins on Facebook, man? That's just, brothers and sisters, we gotta come up out of that, Israel. We got to, man.
I did it. No, that's because you can text 32 words per minute, and I'm up here doing, I'm up here still on the. Man, we finna do all this, man. Pick up the phone, come to the street, man, talk to me there. And watch when I pull them scriptures, then I bet it's gonna be a different story. But they don't want to deal with that because they don't know nothing about spirit. All they know is Facebook and all these other little things. But when you get out on the streets, you see spirits come upon people. I know a lot of y'all don't know what man, we see spirits. And then when you start learning spirits, why you think a lot of times, like you can look at somebody out the wild and say, hey, man, brother, that's such and such. Because we see them all. I'm talking about stuff will come at you, you be like, what in the heck is that one? New ones pop up every weekend, do they not? Yeah. We get some, you be like, oh, man, I ain't never seen that one. I ain't never seen that one. That one wicked is not, wicked.
Then once you see it, you got to put it in the chamber. Make sure you get that stuff so you can identify it.
I know the suspects now.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to
finish that out.
Hold up, I want to touch it because Maccabee said something. Like I said, we always want to reach. He said about the two greatest commandments. Look here, that did negate all the rest of the commandments.
Exactly.
I want to touch that because they will reach on there. I like to cover all the reaching parts. When you try to reach, we teach. Look, he said hang all the rest of them. He didn't say do away with. He said hang all the rest of them.
On there, meaning that's like got 2 new garments. I'm not gonna go to the closet and hang in the closet away. I'm hanging these with them. You know what I'm saying? That's all he's saying. Do it. He ain't. Oh, I got these too. Go wait a minute and just throw all your clothes out.
Nah.
Let's finish that out.
Go
Verse
ahead.
19, and we'll read it again. And if they were all one member, where were the body? But now are they many members, yet but one body.
It's many members, yet one body. Read on now.
21. And the eye cannot say unto the hand, I have no need of thee, nor again the head to the feet, I have no need of you.
Then we can't say we don't need no brother. We wouldn't dare do that.
Or a sister.
Or a sister. We do. We need everybody.
Everybody, man, everybody in doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? And doing your part.
The way that in the way that you do it. Read on now.
Nay, much more those members of the body, which seem to be more feeble, are necessary.
We need the gallbladder.
Even the ones this week.
You know what I'm saying? The parts that you think you don't need, you need them even more.
That's right.
So
So make
those,
sure you're working too, because doing something, because if you just a member or a part of a body and you ain't doing nothing, you just gangrene. We might as well cut that off.
that out. Let that nose out.
Because everybody, just like your eyelash.
Yeah.
But cut them off and watch the bugs be all up in your
A
eye.
bug come through here. That eyelash on thing protect that thing.
Cut your eyebrows off and see how crazy you look. You need your eyebrows too.
I don't know if y'all remember the cartoon Captain Planet. When they came together, they said earth, wind, water, fire, heart, and that made Captain Planet. Let's see if they would go without the heart. Earth, wind, water, fire, and heart. Where is Captain Planet? Now, where is the heart? The heart, where are you at? Oh, I was in the bathroom. But nah, man.
Excuse me.
Yeah, for real. So, you know, it's one body, man. We need everybody, man.
Read on up. Y'all crazy.
Verse 23. And those members of the body which we think to be less honorable, upon these we bestow more abundant honor.
Oh, praise.
For like our elders, for real. Just because they can't move around and do the same stuff we can do, we still need them. They got a wealth of knowledge and information that we need to tap into. Remember the days of old, remember? How we gonna remember if we don't go to our elders? We can't throw nobody away in this thing. A little child, that's what's gonna remember, that's gonna make us remember our innocence and the youth. That's what's gonna keep us vibrant. You see a new baby coming to this place, everybody gonna light up. We need everybody. Read on up.
Man, like, excuse me. But it's like Lil Ben tonight when I look at him sometimes. I'll be like, boy, ooh, if I was like that, man, I'm thinking about him when he about 23. I'll be thinking, boy, ooh, if the streets are still here at that time, oh man, that boy, that go, we down there running our mouth like that. When he down there speaking, that green building gonna fall down. Blah, 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 blah. That's how powerful he gonna be. I look at them youngsters, like he said, even the ones that you don't think all of it. That's who we honor. The things that you don't even think, people don't think, I ain't doing it. No, what you do is honorable.
And
Whether it be a little or a lot.
And it's just like me and Maccabee. One day we was there. What's the little baby girl come walk through? We were fired up, man.
Oh, yeah,
he had us
yeah.
fired ready to go to camp. Man, I said, man, and I had some, I was just thinking about it. I said, man, I need to calm it down, man. I need to start doing a little bit. Guess what? The little girl came through it. She looked up at Maccabee. Then she looked straight and then she said, man, that humbled us down like a bug, man. Like, dang, man.
We was fired up, man. I
Fired up
remember
like
that day.
It just humbled us down right quick. You know, those little things right there, the Lord showed us that part right there we need, man. It humbled us down. Just that little part right there, man.
That's all the little girl did, boy. She just came, we was all fired up. What's they had us kind of in the mood that we weren't supposed to be in. And
What?
the little girl came to us and she looked down at her, and then she just said, blah, 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 blah. And
Could you not laugh?
then the whole thing, what's so bad, that whole burden came off of us, man. We just busted out laughing like, man, that's
So it's gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be all right, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
praise, man. Please, not.
And our uncomely parts have more abundant comeliness.
Even the parts, you may look at somebody and be like, man, this brother ain't got nothing to bring to the table. But you don't know. You don't know what the Most High got in store for this person. We can't discount nobody. Because if you discount them, you looking in the carnal way. You ain't looking at that brother in this congregation, that sister in this congregation. That's spiritual, man, for them to even be here.
Yeah.
Right.
So the discount of the way somebody look, the way somebody dress, or anything like that, that's being carnal minded.
Mhm.
We got to look at the spirit. And if somebody in this room right now, they in the spirit. Read on that.
For our comely parts have no need.
That beauty, it ain't got no need. Beauty ain't gonna show you how to survive in the wilderness. That's only in this wicked Babylon that they care so much about beauty. The way the Most High made us, our sisters and the brothers, is beautiful because He made us. But we trying to accommodate what this world say. They get a whole bunch of beautiful people. I bet you they can't survive in the wilderness because they've been too busy worried about how they look and how they dress. Read on up.
But God has tempered the body together, having given more abundant honor to that part which lacks.
Read that again.
For real, man.
For real, that's good. But for our comely parts have no need. But God has tempered the body together.
He put the body together. Read on now.
He put this body together.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Read on.
Having given more abundant honor to the part which lacks. To that part which lacks.
To that part which lacks. So guess what? Brothers and sisters thinking they lacking in something. Guess what? You look at that thing as a high honor. Because the Most High is going to build you up to where He wants you to be, man. And guess what? You have brothers and sisters to lean on to help you get to that point as well, man. That's why we tell brothers, man, sisters as well. When y'all dealing with something, man, lean on the body, man. Lean on each other because we all we got, Israel. We all we got, man. So we got to use each other, man, to lift one another up, man. That's a heavy scripture right there. Go ahead, huh?
Read on now.
Verse 25. That there should be no schism in the body.
Schism means division.
Exactly.
It should be no division in the body. Because how can your right arm be against your left arm? How that work out? Your right foot against your left foot. And no, this body work together.
It's not a magnet. It's pushing against each other.
Because I got to tell you, I have to give a shout out to the sisters, man. Y'all been on point, man. For real,
All
man.
praise y'all sisters over there,
All
man.
praise to the thing, man. Sisters getting in the spirit, man. For real, man. Keep moving that same way, man. The Most High thing, man.
For real.
Exactly, man. Go ahead, huh?
Good example. Read on.
That there should be no schism in the body, but that the members should have the same care for one another.
I can't go caring more for this brother than I do for this brother. We got to love each other the same way. No nepotism. Because you got to think, we left the world. You got family members. There's people in here I love more than some family members because they doing the will of the Father.
That's right, man.
And that's the same way we got to be throughout the camp, throughout the nation. We got to love each other like Christ loved the church.
That's right.
We can't be showing favoritism under Yahweh Shah. It's the same love. He ain't going to show no favoritism. All he going to look is who doing the will of the Father. He even did that to his own mother and brother. These brothers are here doing the will of the Father. That's my mother and my brother. That's the way we got to look at this thing, man. Not that you don't love your family, but we on the spiritual level here.
That's it.
That's carnal. And if they can't come be spiritual too, I don't know what to tell them.
Say la vie.
Say la vie, hasta la vista. Read
Yeah, better.
These are my brothers.
Read on up. We're going to read the 27.
Already. And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it.
That's the key. Even called black folks African Americans. When one of us getting killed, we all getting killed. If you sit up here thinking because you got a good life and it don't affect you, you living in a delusion. Because if he a nigga, then you a nigga too.
That's right.
So how could you separate yourself from your people? Because the rest of the heathens ain't separating you from them. Well, we love Oprah more than we love the rest of them niggas. No, they don't, because they show Oprah too.
And like you say, you only as strong as your weakest link, man. Even like, what is that song that the sister sang, if I rule the world, I'll free all my sons? Because guess what? If one of us still in captivity, we all in captivity, man. You know, we cannot go home without the other brothers, the other 12 tribes, man. We can't do that thing, man, without Northern Kingdom or without Southern Kingdom.
Look at the 12 years a slave. That brother just knew he was free, didn't he? He running around, he got his little stuff together.
Yeah.
He messed around, went in the wrong territory. They showed him real quick, didn't he?
Exactly.
He like, no, I ain't no slave. Nah, yes you are, nigga.
That was by his friend.
Yeah, he thought about them. I ain't worried about them other niggas. And they took him in the exact same way. And he found out real quick, yeah, you are just like them other niggas.
Living in this life.
Tough.
And that's another thing. This camp here, we just one part of the body. We might, this whole little group, everybody here, we just might be the foot. The foot got a lot of parts in the foot. You know, you take it a dissect, there's a lot of stuff going on. That's all it is. Sooner or later, the Most High is gathering us together to become that whole body. So we got to be the best foot we can be.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Get rid of athlete feet, get all that fungus up out of us.
And the
And
thing
we
is,
gonna be a great foot. So when we come together, when the Most High put this body together, when it's time for us to do our, we walking.
yeah,
We ready. We got all 5 toes. You know what I'm saying? Everything. We got lotion on us and everything.
and the thing is, another point, I want to read that one more time, Bob. Read that one more time. I want to touch something right quick.
Verse 26. And where one member suffer, all the members suffer with it.
Now, this is also when you see camp leaders or when you see people that's going off in the scriptures that you know and you love these people, you like, dang, I watch them all the time, and that brother's going off. Guess what you should be doing? Pray for that brother or sister, man. Pray for them people that's going off. Because when you sitting up here and just want to talk about them and not putting prayers up to try to help brothers, or might even throw a fast for that brother or sister brothers going off, guess what? That's part of the body too. That's part of the member. That's a member of the body that needs to be healed, man. That's what we need to be doing for one another instead of just sitting back and just talk about somebody and just not try to do nothing about the situation. Because you ain't helping the situation. Guess what? You hurting the situation.
Right.
We should pray for them brothers and sisters. Oh man, that brother going off. Okay, open rebuke. We understand you got to do all that. But still, what you gonna do after you open rebuke? You gonna keep letting the brothers and sisters keep falling, or you gonna pray for them?
Right.
You got to try to fix that wherever it hurt. If he cut his arm open right now, you think he gonna just dang look at my arm, or he gonna try to fix that thing? He got to do something to try to heal that thing, man. To get that thing back right, man. Go ahead,
Let's finish that out, huh?
And whether one member suffer, all the members suffer with it. Or one member be honored, all the members rejoice with it.
One member be honored, all of us gonna rejoice with it. Because it's all of us that's in this thing, man.
That's right. Yeah, when you say the captains of the battle axes, the leadership of the battle, nah, it's the battle axes.
All
We
of
go
us.
rise together, we go fall together, man.
Men, women, children, elders, all of us. Under Yahweh Shah, under the Father, Yahweh. All right, let's round this thing out. Let's go to Matthew chapter 22 and verse 2. Let's get to the whole reason why we're doing this thing, man. We're trying to get gathered to the wedding. We're trying to get our invitation to the wedding. Add them wedding garments on. We're trying to get married back into this thing. And you know, in a wedding, it ain't just no one person at the wedding. It's a lot of people at the wedding.
Right.
You got the bridegroom, you got the bride, you got the minister, you got the people in the audience, the father and the mother of the bride, and the groom. It's a lot of people involved. You got the bridesmaids. It's a lot of people involved in a marriage. Let's get this.
Matthew chapter 22, verse 2.
Start at 1.
Verse 1. And Yahweh shall answer and spake unto them again by parables, and said, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding.
He sent forth his servants to call them that's bidden to the marriage. That's what's going on right now. We're calling out.
Let me get this precept real quick to show you who the husband is. Give me 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 2.
Bring it out.
Real quick. Like I said, precept must be upon precept. The book of 2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 2. And y'all can write that next to that precept there. I am jealous over you with godly jealousy, for I have espoused you to one husband, that I may present you as a chaste virgin to Christ.
To who?
To Christ.
That's what we're trying to get big back to the marriage so we can get back with Yahweh Shah.
So Christ is our husband. That's who that's going into. And like we say, Israel is compared to a comely woman.
Come gonna get that.
Yeah. Give me what is it? Jeremiah 50.
62. And it's 50. It's 51. 50 and 13. Let's get Jeremiah 50 and 13. Hold where y'all at. Let's get Jeremiah 62. I'll read it. I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
Jeremiah 62. Read that again.
I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
So we are the woman, and guess what? We are the bride, and Christ is the groom. This is all similar to what Ak is going into when you break down Matthew's 22. Go ahead, Ak.
Go ahead, Doc. Go ahead, Doc.
Pass it on down.
That's what it sounded like.
Matthew 22, verse 2. All right, the kingdom of heaven is like unto a certain king, which made a marriage for his son, and sent forth his servants to call them that were bidden to the wedding, and they would not come.
And they were what?
And they would not
A lot
come.
of people don't want to come.
They don't want to go.
They don't want to
They don't
go.
wanna go.
But we want to go. We try to get up in that thing.
Again, he sent forth other servants, saying, tell them which are bidden, behold, I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and my fatness are killed, and all things are ready. Come unto the marriage.
We telling them, go tell them everything's prepared for this wedding. You just need to come.
And the thing is, what's crazy, when you read verse 3 and 4, at the beginning of verse, both of them verses, he sent. He sent forth. He didn't tell them to stay behind and get cramps in your fingers. He sent them, man. He said he sent them. Go ahead,
Verse 5. But they made light of it.
They thought it was a joke. They think it's a joke. Telling them, oh, we gonna get married to Christ? That don't even make no sense. They think it's a joke. Christ coming back. They think it's a joke, for real. Read on that.
But they made light of it and went their ways. One to his farm, another to his merchandise.
Oh, I'm gonna be in Egyptology. I don't believe that stuff.
Occurring more about your job,
Yeah.
your position that you have in Babylon. These are these things that is going into too. Go ahead,
Read on.
Verse 6. And the remnant took his servants and entreated them spitefully and slew them.
So the prophets that have been before who tried to tell them this same stuff, they did them wrong, man. They did Christ wrong. They did him dirty. They killed, and stoned, and beaten, and imprisoned, and all they were trying to do is bid them to the marriage. Like they gonna do us. We already know. Read on up.
But when the king heard thereof, he was wroth.
They made the Most High mad. They gonna pay for that thing, man. Read on up.
And he sent forth his armies and destroyed those murderers and burned up their city.
He gonna tear this place up, man. Believe that. If you got any common sense, believe and please know that the Most High is gonna send his son back to destroy this place. What's the purpose of it? Read on up.
Then said he to his servants, the wedding is ready, but they which were bidden were not worthy.
Those ones that he tried to send for at first, they wasn't worthy of his wedding. That's why he did them in. So he gonna try again. That's what he doing right now. He trying again. Read on up.
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find.
Go where up?
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall
No,
find.
sit on Facebook and use your Twitter fingers.
Go ye therefore into the highways, and as many as ye shall find, bid to the marriage.
That's what we doing right now. So when brothers is hitting them street corners, going to the highways and byways, we trying to bid our people to the marriage, man. That's what he commanded us to do. Not sit at your house arguing with people and just looking for fault in people. Go to the highways and the byways and look our people dead in their face and let them know that you're serious about this word of the Most High God and that he's serious, and bring forth the glory. Because that's the only way they're going to realize this thing is real, is when he done raised up the base man to come do this work. We the base man of this place. They look at us like we the scum of the earth, but in reality, we the best thing on this planet, man.
That's right.
That's right.
Read on now.
So those servants went out into the highway.
So we going out to the highways and the byways, all these different camps that people don't want to be a part. They going to do the work.
And gathered together all as many as they found, both bad and good.
No, they just gathered themselves out.
both bad and good.
Don't go up a little bit. They just gathered who?
So those servants went out into the highways and gathered together all, as many as they found.
As many as they find. As many as we find, we trying to gather into the fold. Read on.
Both bad and good.
Both bad and good. You're gonna have some people come in here and play that role.
The wheat and the tares.
The weed and the tear. You're gonna have some people slide in that ain't even really Israelites. But you may not know because of confusing the faces. But he said, gather them anyway. He gonna separate.
That's right.
Read on.
And the wedding was furnished with
He'll be furnished with guests.
The kingdom gonna be set with the 12 tribes.
That's right. Now, and then watch what's gonna happen. Read on, huh?
And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
Give me Zephaniah 1:8. When the king came in, he seen somebody who ain't have a wedding garment. Somebody slipped in the plate. Because he gonna give us our garment. Remember, he said everything is set. You ain't got to bring nothing. He got everything furnished for you already. Well, let's see what this brother tried to do. Try to creep in unawares. He got on something that he ain't supposed to have on. That's how we don't know who ain't a part of this thing.
See, you got some Michael Jordans on. We got some the Howard Shire.
Outside three.
Read that out.
Zephaniah 1:8. And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
In the day of what?
In the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
Uh-huh.
That I will punish the princes and the king's children,
Right.
and all such as are clothed with strange apparel.
All such are clothed with strange apparel. And you ain't got on the proper attire when he come here, he gonna punish you. So we be trying to tell sisters and brothers, sister, you need to put a dress on. That's out of order. Brother, you need to take that dress off. That's out of order. So let's see, let's go back to Matthew. Let's see what the Lord gonna.
Hold on, let me touch
Bring it
this
up.
real quick because I touched that on it on the physical standpoint, but we're gonna touch it on the spiritual standpoint because give me Psalms 132:9.
Bring it out.
Because this also what you need to be clothed with.
Now let me show you something. That's why we gotta be in a group. If I miss something, another brother gonna pick that thing up. And it's gonna be all straightened out. That's why you need other brothers with you.
You'll straighten that thing out.
We're gonna straighten that
We
thing
gotta
out.
straighten it out.
That's straight.
Give me
Psalm 32:9.
Let thy priest be clothed with righteousness.
Let thy priest be clothed with righteousness. What is righteousness according to the Bible? The commandments. So we need to be clothed with the commandments. All these things are similitudes and parables. When you read, that's what we tell brothers and sisters, make sure you read because the Bible gives the answer, a lot of it, in the Old Testament. Read on up.
Let thy priest be clothed with righteousness,
Go with the commandments. Read on up.
and let thy saints shout for joy.
So we need to be clothed with the commandments. Go ahead.
Also, I got another precept, Job 29:14.
Mhm.
I put on righteousness, and it clothed me.
Yeah.
My judgment was a robe, and I demi. What's it? How you say that?
So let me get there.
How you say it out? Did them.
Yeah, did them.
A lot. Did them. You know. So that's another precept to that too, right quick.
Mhm.
Yeah, can I read the definition?
Go ahead, Doc.
It says diadem, a jeweled crown or headband worn as a symbol of sovereignty.
Mhm.
I'll pray.
A jeweled crown. That's what we try to put on our heads, man. You can't put it on by yourself. You got to get invited to the wedding and let the Lord put that thing on for you.
That's right.
Let's start at verse 11, Matthew 22. When's this thing at?
Verse 11. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment.
Uh-huh.
And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither, not having a wedding garment? And he was speechless.
He said, how did you get up in here?
No. He said,
Friend, my friend. How you get up in here, my friend?
In sin,
Because a lot of you know I'm going to say, my friend. My friend, how did you get up in here? So the Lord said, my friend, how did you get up in here not having a wedding garment?
okay, buddy.
Read on out, let's see. And he was speechless. The man was speechless. Oh, shoot. I didn't think he was going to roll up on me like that. He probably tried to sit in the back and everything in the corner. Back there where ass at. And he sit in the back so he won't see me. He walked up on him.
Because you know how you are when you convicted in your spirit when you know you're in sin.
Mhm.
Your spirit is just convicted. So this is the same way that brother felt. He was convicted, man. Knowing he was out of order, man. Go ahead, Captain Nehemiah.
Read on now.
Verse 13. Then said the king to the servants, bind him hand and foot, and take him away,
And do what?
and cast him into outer darkness.
Uh-huh.
There shall be weeping and gnashing of teeth.
Uh-huh.
For many are called, but few are chosen.
Many are called, but few are chosen. And we got to remember that, man. There's going to be a lot of people come in and out, but only a few people do this work and be bid to this marriage. But we got to call everybody.
And like we say, make sure you one of those called, man.
Yeah.
Make sure you one of those chosen that stand in here putting in the work, man.
And with that, no, we're going to bring out a lot. Let's bring out
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 25. We'll reiterate that thing, just like how Captain Nehemiah, the title of the class, man. This is a law, man. We must gather ourselves together, man. Read that out.
Hebrews 10 and 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another.
Because like we say, when brothers and sisters is out of the spirit, we exhort brothers to stay in the spirit, man. Read on out.
And so much the more, as you see the day approaching.
Because you don't want to see that day approaching and you not gathering amongst your brothers and sisters. A simple commandment. That's what this is all about, man. Go ahead.
And that's what we got for you today. And with that, we say, so you got something to say?
Yeah, those that's on Facebook, thanks for tuning in. Look, this. If y'all can make it, man, start trying to see if y'all can gather with y'all people, man. Come gather, man. We got those that's been giving it to the GoFundMe page, man. All praise to the Most High for that. Also, brothers and sisters that's out of town that's coming to the Feast of Tabernacle, get y'all tents and get ready to have a good time out there, man, to serve the Lord, man. Day of Atonement coming in. Make sure y'all brothers and sisters get your waters and stuff, whatever you need to do. Gird up your loins because the Day of Atonement is coming in tonight at sundown. We got an Instagram page. You can go to that. We got an Instagram page. We got an email. We got all contacts. If you need to get in any kind of contact with us, it's on the description below. And I think that's about it.
With that,
With that, we say shalom.
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 Shalom.